Lascancora, I'm very pleased to be here today to support my colleague Niall Collins and my party in moving this bill in the Dáil, and I'd like to commend Senator Francis Black and indeed our colleagues in the Seanad who passed this bill. Minister, you'll know previously when I had the role of opposition spokesperson on foreign affairs that we engaged on this specific piece of legislation. I was happy to be involved at the time in the preparation and the first presentation of this bill, and we did afford time back then to government. We afforded over 6 months for government to respond to a very simple request that at the meeting of Foreign Affairs Council that you would raise the issue of settlement goods with with your EU counterparts. And in response to a letter dated the 15th of February 2008, when I asked you to do so, you said, however, a discussion on the Middle East is expected to be on the agenda of the next meeting of the Foreign Affairs Council on the 26th of February 2018. However, it is likely that this discussion will focus mostly on the preparation for a lunch with the foreign ministers of key Arab states. So, really, I think that Deputy Collins has outlined it perfectly, that the time for waiting is over now. We have tried to engage and tried to gain agreement on this. Over 46 separate UN resolutions from the Human Rights Council have been ignored by Israel. And this would send a message, by the way, not just to Israel, but other states who illegally annex territory and seek to benefit from the use and the exploitation of those territories, that Ireland will stand and will be first to say no, that is not appropriate. Like back in 1980, when former Foreign Minister, the late Brian Lenihan, was the first to propose the two-state solution. There is no reason why Ireland should not lead, and I'm proud of my party Fianna Fáil's track record in that, and I'm proud to be working with colleagues across the House here to pass a piece of legislation here that will make a difference and that will send a message as the first EU state to do likewise, where others may follow. The time for a pan-European approach and waiting for that is over at this stage. We have tried that. We tried that with you. We asked you to raise these issues on numerous occasions and to work with us on that bill, and that has failed. So I am very happy here today to support this bill, and I hope that the House passes it and, as my colleague Billy Kelleher said, that it not be blocked at further stages by government.